Yeah, it is. All right, welcome everybody here to CSN as our Lady Spartans take on the Eastern Arizona Gila Monsters. Even though we were down there, I still don't understand fully what a Gila Monster is, but I think it's a desert blizzard. I think the Gila Monsters played on USU Eastern yesterday, got the W in I think it was a 12-point ball game. But today we'll see what our Lady Spartans can do. The last time we played it, it was a little ugly with finishing at 94-26. So if we can keep it within a little closer, that's great. The whole point of this tournament is to see where we can grow and how we can grow each game at a time, see what we can bring. And really, it is a learning experience coming down here playing this team. Eastern Arizona is ranked, I believe, 17th in the NJCA rankings. So, we're going to have our starting lineups here. We'll start with the Eastern Arizona Gila Monsters in the purple with yellow trim today.
Eastern Arizona Gila Monsters. Starting at guard, 5'10" sophomore, Adelaide, Australia.
Starting 5'10" sophomore, Adelaide, Australia, Sarah Dang, number 0.
At guard, 5'7" freshman from Anchorage, Alaska, number 2.
Number 2 from Anchorage, Alaska, Trinity Mayer.
At center, A 6'3" softball from Pima, Arizona, number 24, Ashlyn Clarkson.
Number 24, Ashlyn Carlson. She's the one that gave us fits last time. She's big. She's easy. Easy for them to get it in and get it out of there. Number 1, Millie Pearson, out of Sudbury, England. And from Anders, France, number 12, Celestine Segrat 10. You can see there's quite a bit of height. 6'1", 6'3", 5'10", 5'7" is their shortest in the starting lineup for the Eastern Arizona Blue Monsters. For our Spartans, number 1, Charity Posey. Number 5, Cheyenne Forbes. I'd give heights, but it makes us depressed because we are a little shorter. Our slow Ranger sophomore, number 23, Taylor Dillon. Our 6-footer, Mackenzie Castile, number 30. And rounding out our starting 5 today. Going tall, bringing in Chloe Gomar, start today, number 12 for the Spartans. So, it's really quiet in here. And then I feel like I'm talking to myself. And then people are...
Please turn off the flash photography. Once again, check your phones. Please have the flash photography turned off.
A little reminder to keep your flash off. So in this small gym, it would blind the players. Name of the game is controlling turnovers, minimizing the turnovers, and just playing control basketball. And really, it's got to be control the tempo as far as they've got to slow it down, maximize their possessions, and use the clock as much as, and that really is designed to limit the possessions for Eastern Arizona. So, tipping it off, Chloe's going to go against Carlson. Carlson, I believe, has signed. I know she signed D1, a school out of California. I can't remember which one. So, Gila Monsters will start. Pearson's going to get it in the corner to, I believe that's Dang in the corner. Veterans back out to Mayer in the dribble drive. Up, no good. She's going to get her own rebound. They got a board. That's going to be too easy. Carlson will pick them apart on the boards. They got to bounce her out and drive her out. Turn, touch, and drive. Saw a little bit of this Preston Eastern when we were down there. Able to fix it. Dylan's going to fire from three. Can't quite get that one to go. Good fight by Chloe to go after it. There goes Dane for the Monsters. Into Carson. She's turned fire. That's what she did in Eastern. The key is you got to beat her to the spot. You can't let her have that. Long pass, Dylan can't corral it. So instead, the Monsters will take it out right here in front of us. Pearson will inbound it to Dang, and they'll get rolling across that timeline. Get them set into their offense. You're going to see a lot of inside-outside when they have the advantage. When you have that 6'3" advantage, that's what you got to do. Then you got to board. Good board by Charity Posey. She's got advantage. I'm not going to give it to her. Good drive, though. She's just slight angle. Get one half step in there. Get up off the glass. She's close. She'll find her way. We saw that yesterday as well. Mayer dribble drive in, and Charity's going to say, yeah, I got her, but I would like that on the other end, too. So first foul on Charity. That's going to be first team foul here. 8:36 to go. Eastern Arizona 4-0 off the 2 buckets from the Victor Carson down low. It's a weird one. CHLARSON. So I'll probably mess it up multiple times. They're telling them, nope, you got to have 2 down there. You can't just have 1. So that puts Mayer to the line. She misses the first one. And second one, that one is up and good for the Monsters. Shai's going to get it back to Chloe over here. Good rotation on that press. Gets across. TP's got it here. Drive kick to Mackenzie. Mackenzie's going to fire from 3. She's got a little bit of juice on that one. Hustling into the rebound. That's going to go off of Carson. And give it back to our Spartans here. Billman will take it out of bounds underneath. They got to move. She gets it into CP, and they'll get it set back in. Back to Taylor in the corner. Up here to CP on the far wing. Seeing kind of a 2-3 zone here by the Monsters. Looking it down low to Kenzie. Kick out to Chloe. They got to get it. They're down to 4 on the shot clock. 3, 2, 1. CP's going to throw it up. It did barely hit the edge of the rim. Just couldn't quite get it. We talked about that. Maximizing the shot clock, limiting the possessions for the Monsters. Dang will drive it in. She's going to get out of the Mayer on the dribble drive. Oh, Chloe going in. She went straight up. That's a legal play. Good job by Chloe. Keeping her arm straight up in the air, making that contact, making that shot a tough one. So CP gets it here to Tay. Back up to Kenzie at the top. I know we talked earlier today at breakfast. We got her look to go downhill. They're down to 7 on the shot clock. Shy's going to let that fly. It's going to be a little short. Can't see the bottom of the bucket yet here in the first quarter. Dang, shot pops. That's your shot. Can't get that one to go. But they got to hustle to those boards instead. I got to look at her name. It's a Getron. Couldn't get multiple shots to go. So here it comes. Shy to Taylor. Back up to Kenzie up top. She'll hold, get over to CP on that far side. Playing a little catching game. We got to find the ways to go downhill. That's kind of the one message we were talking about this morning at breakfast. Is you got to go downhill. 4 on the shot clock. 3, 2, 1. Taylor's going to shoot. She's going to hawk that thing. I'm saying that was not good. Not good at all. I don't know how you stat that either. So I'm going to pause and regroup like the Spartans are right now. And I'll be all right, so we are back. It is 5-0. 6:37 here to go in the first quarter. They're going to bring it in bounds, and Dang will bring it up for the Gila Monsters. Get that coming down there quicker for you. Into the ball game is Lucy Azusa, number 23. She's a big body that can go inside, outside, and finish as well, too. Nice shot by Hutt, spinning, getting her hands in the lane. That's going to be a foul on number 2. The Gila Monsters, that's going to be their first team foul. Also her first foul here in 6:20 to go in the first quarter. So CP going to get around the corner. That's the move. Give her. She's saying, hey, I got fouled, but she can't quite get it. Good drive. See if she can get it foul called on the next one. Uzi going in. That's going to be a charge. Nice job with the standard ground by CP. That's going to be the first foul on 23. Uza, that's going to be the second team foul for the Monsters. So Taylor will inbound to CP with 6 minutes to go, 5-0. Monsters with the lead. Spartans haven't been able to get close to the basket. We've had a couple shot clock violations, trying to take time, but maybe too much time. Cool. Soft pass going. The Monsters jump in there. Those Desert Monsters, Lizards. That's going to be a block foul on Hutt. Count the basket by Trinity Mayer. That's going to be Hutt's first foul. That's going to be his second team foul. So 2 team fouls apiece. 5:41 here to go. It's 7-0. Mayer with the chance to make a 3-point play here early in the first. And she does. So old-fashioned 3-point play by Mayer. Gives them an 8-0 lead. CP trying to get it to Chloe. Can't quite get it there. So the Monsters will take it, bring it in down here on the side by Pearson. She's going to get it to Ding. You got Stephanie Gonclaves, another good athlete by the Monsters. They're all good. They've got D1 transfers that have transferred down, and they got kids that have transferred back up to D1. So solid program here for the Monsters. Kind of a Southwest powerhouse, JUCO as well. Carter over there having a good conversation. It's a small gym, so there's really no secrets here. That's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle. I think she got an elbow in the red basket. So Chloe's going to take a breather, try and catch her breath. She's going to go catch that breath. So 10-0 here, 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Spartan able to bring the ball inbounds now. CP will cross the timeline, get him into something. Here to Hutt, over to Kenzie on the top of the screen, guarded by Uza. It's one of those when you're like, hey, when I feel with the hip, I got to go. Get him on the back of your hip and then drive down. So Hutt coming off of it, she's going to hold. Uza's got those long arms, gets in there and picks that thing, and off to the races she goes. I don't know what that was, but she passed it to Kenzie off of her hands. Ah, man, that's tough. Cass was straight up. So that foul's going to be on Cassandra Perez. That's going to be her first personal, third team foul. We got more fouls than points. It's 10-0, 4:53 here in the first quarter. They got to get so let's put Gonclaves to the lane. The first one is up. I actually don't know how to say her last name because she's from Brazil and I don't speak Portuguese, so I'll just butcher it anyway. So I think it's Goncalves. Nope, she kept her hand under it. TP able to throw it off her feet. 12-0 here, 4:50 in the first. See if we can get something positive. Got a little bit of patience coming on this press break, making a move. Just got to get out of the sidelines and corners. Oh! Trying to go back. Feet went out from under a little bit on that. They're getting some lanes. So Dang will bring it up for the Gila Monsters. Set them into their half-court offense. We have Anae Daggins in number 4. Right on the far side. Ooh, be careful with those legs. I always get nervous when players dive other players' legs while they're still up. So on the jump ball, this will go to the Spartans. All right, CP's got her shoe tied. And away they come. Into the half court they go. See if we can get a bucket. We just need a bucket. Over to Hutt on the far side. Key is on this screen action. You want to pop off that screen fast. Or like that. Catch it on the fly. So 7 on the shot clock. 5. CP gonna stop, pop, give her something. They're not gonna give them anything today. She's going in strong, no call. These referees did just referee the last game as well, so they're probably a little bit tired as well. Sanders getting it in there, can't quite get it. Good hustle though. Hutt gets her hands in it. She's out to the races. She's gonna get sandwiched by a bunch of purple jerseys and gets it up. It hits all part of that glass. But Hutt with the first bucket for the Spartans, 12-2 on the Cirque du Soleil shot. I mean, hey, we are in Vegas, right? So Dang, guarded by Hutt, is going to get out there to Goncalves on the far side. That's what you have to do. Good backside defense. Good job by Billman and Castile making the turnover. See if they can stack 2 good possessions here. Get another score on the board for our Spartans. Cass is going to give it to Taylor. She's going to stop. Oh, man, I thought she was going to pop. Didn't. She's teasing us. Instead, out to CP. We're down to 7 on the shot clock. Billman's got it here at the top. She's got to find something. Shot clock violation-ish. Shot selection at the end of the shot clock is not great right now for our Spartans. I get the taking the time, but we got to find it. Even if it's early, you still got to take it. Daggins with the three. I was going to say Daggins with the dagger. 15-2. Tay's going to get back here to CP over to Hud on the far side. Up fakes it, gets it to Cass. Cass is going to turn up and pop. Can't go to goal, just a little bit short on the shots today. Going to get to Clarkson. She's going to get out to Gonclaves, and she traveled. She traveled every time she touched it in Arizona, too. So off the travel, host of Spartans coming in. We got Corley, Shy, and Chloe coming in for CP, Hut, and Kinsey.
For Arizona, 14.
So Shy's going to bring it up for CNCC. She crosses that Coyote logo into the half-court set. Here we go. Off the screen from Chloe. Shy going downhill. She stopped. Hang, pop. Can't get that to go either. The looks are there. Just can't get them to drop. We're going to call that a tip. They are going to call it tip. I was going to say, she doesn't airball that bad. If you're wondering at home, this is the size of like a junior high auxiliary gym. I kid you not. So, Corley gets it into Chloe. She's going to pass out here to Tay. No control here. Tay's going to go downhill. They're not going to give him hardly anything. The bumping is there. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but they are getting displaced. They're just not getting enough. And then it's frustrating because on the other end, they're kind of getting these ticky-tacks. And frustration, no doubt. Chloe tries to get it out to Shy. It's not there. Instead, Daggins will inbound for the Gila Monsters. She's going to get into Gonclaves. I don't know. Stephanie, that's what I'm supposed to call her. That'll watch for number 14, Romero Assam. She went off in Arizona. She can shoot quick. Out there, that's a good box out by Taylor to get the foul on Gonclaves. That's going to be the fourth team foul, first personal for Stephanie Goncalves. I'll just make up her last name as I go. So instead, here comes our Spartans. Shy's going to get it here to Taylor on the near side. Back up to Cass. They're starting to get predictable. Monsters jumped that one. Oh, they reset the shot clock on that one. I don't think they caught that. I think they're going to let it go. The refs don't care. So 24 on the shot clock. I was seeing if he's going to change it in the mid-possession, which they can't. In a row. They're giving Chloe some serious space out there. Nothing there. Can't get it on the drives. Not getting the calls. Just got to go in stronger. Probably one of those where they're just going to have to take an offensive charge just because. Just to set a point. That's the fourth bucket for Carson. Easy pickings. 17-2. 29 seconds here to go in the first quarter. Down to Chloe to go. She's going to turn. Up she goes. Nothing. No call on that one either. I just don't think they're going to call much today. Eastern Arizona's a bigger, more aggressive for some reason. Refs are just holding the whistles a little bit. And I will say, I watched the game before. They do a good job. But just got to get that outside shoulder on the drives to play some of these kids in order to get the call. So at the end of one, 17-2, Monsters with the lead. I'll be back. Late. All right, gotta make sure my mic's on. I was just reminded, turn your mic on from my mistake yesterday. I don't think you'd be missing much. So in for the Monsters, we have number 5, Sigers. And there's Assam, number 14. She's looking to get the Sigers on that far side. Back up here to Dang at the top. That was just inside, outside. I can't even keep up. Races to the rebound. Good spin move. Easy. Oh, off the rim. Board's up and going. Kicking back out for the Monsters. She's going to kick it over here to Sigers. And she's like, hey, I don't care if this is the 5th time I've shot it. In this possession, I'm going to shoot it again. I see the mentality right there. So, Corley's going to cross the timeline for our Spartans. Again, you can see the highway's open there. We just got to create the opening to go after it. Get downhill. Corley's going to stop and pop. Can't get that thing to fall. Good look. Good hustle to go back after it. Nice job. Boom! Man, she just got chiropractored against. Good thing there's padding. And that still beam would have really got her. So, back to the Monsters. Here we go. Dang holding here out top. She's going to get over to Sigers on the far side. They're going to go down low to number 1. Pearson kicking back out to Assam. You see the Monsters are catching it on the fly and moving. That's tough to guard. You got to stay low. Assam did it. No good. Board by side. Good roller. Going to get down here to CP. Give her one and one. There you go. Nice job by CP. Taking the hit. Knew the contact was going to come. Laying it up there. 20-4. 8:42 here to go in the second. That'll put Shy to the line. We've got that wrist taped, but I got to teach her when to fall. She got to let that hands up. Let her more cushioned areas take that foul. So Kinsey's going to come in, give Shy a breather. As CP goes to line for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Not quite there, a little bit short. And then CSP is going to get the reach around foul coming down. So that's going to be her second personal. First team foul of the quarter. Sigers going to get it in here to Dang. She's going to go over there to Assam. Again, that number 14, Romero Assam, she went off down in Arizona. I think she had like 6 threes in the second half. Nice deflection up to the run here. Oh, Kinsey trying to get it to CP. She didn't see that little Gila monster running through. Sigers for the stop, pop, finish in the middle of the key. Sigers, guard out of Harvey, Illinois. I don't even know where Harvey, Illinois is. So CP crosses it. Gets it in and sent him in their half set. 22-4. We see Simony Martinez enter the ball game for the Spartans. Oh, I heard that one. Good drive. Cross-court drive and scoop finish to draw that foul by Corley. That's a good move. That's going to be Millie Pearson's first foul. That's going to be the the second team foul for the Monsters. Putting Corley to the line for 2. First one no good by Corley. So they're trying to get a violation, but the refs are nice and kind today. No good by Corley there. That's going to be off of number 10, Yasmin Edwards. Guard out of England. She gives us the ball underneath the basket. CP will inbound it in. Getting in here to Sim. Sim thought about it. One stop, pop. Nope. Back out to Kenzie. She's going to go off the back iron. Corley. Oh, get my tongue twisted so fast. Got all the C's in there right now. So, over to Romero, Sam. Back to the Sigers over here to Dang in the corner. She's going to stop and pop for 3 by Dang. Extends the lead for the Monsters, 25-4. CP trying to get something. The problem is just can't get that outside shoulder turn, and they're not going to give it to her until they see that. Good finish by Chloe Goldwaller on the board and finish. So 25-6. For the Monsters, good hands by our host of Spartans down low. Back out to Assam. He's gonna get it here to the top to Dang, over to Sigers. They've all hit him from outside. You gotta give him respect enough. But yeah, that was a glass assist back to herself. Good hands by Chloe, knocked that down. In the control of Corley Llewellyn, as she will get a set up here in the front court. Going down low to Chloe. She's got the height turn, left hand finish, drop. Oh man, hit every part of it. Could not get it to drop. Instead, back to the Monsters we go. Dang, good defense by and that's not. Oh dang, that's Dang. Dang will get it. There it is. That's gonna be a foul on Corley Llewellyn. That's gonna be her first personal. It's going to be the second team foul. In for the Spartans, we got Taylor, Cassandra, and Shy. We'll give CP, Corley, and Chloe a rest right here. Good minutes for the Spartans. Sam, there he goes. There's the first one. Shy's going to get it to Kinsey. Here to Simony. Going down low to Cass. She can turn. Get in there. Man, they're close. Can't quite get it to drop. Down to Sigers it goes. Back here to Assam. Over to Sigers. She's going to go deep for 3. Off the thing. Grabbed by Shy. Off to the races we go. Spin, float, finish off the glass. Nice move by Cheyenne Farbs. 28-8 for the Monsters. 5:30 here to go in the second quarter. Dang's going to hold out top, looking in, get it into Romero. Billman trying to get a jump ball, can't quite corral it in there. Sigers yo-yos back out, gets it to Dang at the top. You can see they're kind of looking to go inside, outside. Romero's going to fire from 3. That one's nothing but net. By Janasia Love Romero. Awesome. That's right. She's got 5 last names. That's when you know you're really good. Taylor is trying to go through. Didn't quite get her momentum. Instead, turned, fired by Shad. Billman. there's a lid on the bucket. Dear Liza. 31-8, 4:47 here to go. We're going to get a mass substitution by the Monsters here on the next dead ball. Turnaround by Pearson, no good. Good board by Cassandra Perez to corral it for the Spartans. Gets it to Scheid across the timeline. Taylor with pump fake. Get it on the side where she finished with that right hand. Timeout by the Monsters. That's going to put us at 31-10 with 4:27 to go. I'm going to mute. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Got a little camera shift. I got me a cameraman. Thanks to Taylor's grandpa for taking over for that one for me. So in the ball game, Hunt, CP, Shy, Chloe, and Kinsey here with 4:24 here to go in the second quarter. 31-10 by the Monsters. Again, this was a 70-point ball game down in Thatcher, Arizona, the 1st of November. So good opportunity to see where we're at as a team from then till now. Dagans with the pump fake turnaround for 2. 33-10. Monsters. CP crossing it now for our Lady Spartans. She's trying to get the corner. Good defense by Uza. That's a good dribble dive. There you go. Carter over there saying, yeah, dude, they're hip thrusting them and they're bigger. They're impeding their progress, that is technically the rule. You cannot impede the progress of the offensive player. That technically is a foul. Trying to get into Chloe, no good. CP gonna get it back. Whoa, she took that one right to the chops. I think it went off CP's face. CP gathering herself. You got the Stars out of there. Down to the Gill Monsters. Clarkson in the corner. She gets it to number 3. Sanders back to Clarkson. That's why she's going to the biggies. I didn't know that was a 3, but apparently it was. Shy gets it here to Kenzie. She's gonna hold, get it to Hutt. On the curve, turn. Now the goes back, stop. Out there, short off the iron. We've had a lot of short ones. Dagan's being guarded by Hutt. Switched off to CP, back up here to Carson at the top. Over to Daggins. I think it's Daggins. Before into Uza. She's going to spin the corner. Yep. Chloe had her arm on that one. This is going to be Chloe's first personal. Back into the ball game is going to be Taylor Billman. She's going to replace Shy. So 36-10. 2:53 here to go in the second quarter as Uza will go to the line for 2. First one is up and good. Her first points of the ball game here for the Gila Monsters. 37-10, 2:53 left to go. Second one is no good. Board goes to Kenzie. She's like, you're going to give me one. And that's one. She got it. Soft touch off the glass by CP. 37-12 for the Monsters. Daggins is going to hold it out front for the Monsters. That's to Sanders. She jab sets over to Daggins. She had one. Good hands by the Spartans to get that tapped out. Kind of get their defense reset. 2:23 here to go. 12 seconds on the shot clock for the Monsters. Sanders going to go deep to Daggins. We're going to let her stop pop at the free throw line. That short. Kenzie's working hard. Oh, man, I thought that was off Azusa. So, 20 seconds. Run off the rim. Back to the Monsters. It was just going through all the Spartans. Good no call. She created that contact on her own. They did not. They were straight up. Hutt corrals it, gives it back here to CP to cross and get them set into their flow. She's going to stop, pop. Yeah. Another 2 on the board for Charity Posey. 14-37. Monsters with the lead. 1:54 here to go in the second quarter. Sanders fires, no good. That's a good box out, yes. Good box out by Kenzie Castillo. Draw that foul on Carson. That's going to be her first person. That's the 4th team foul for the Monsters with 1:46 here to go in the second quarter. CP will walk it up. Get him set going. They're calling out that flare. They know it's coming. Kenzie gets it. She's going to hold. She's going to hand off to Hutt. She's going to give it to CP. Into Chloe, looking high. Nothing there. To Billman. Billman's going to go. Try and go in. She's saying, are you kidding me? She had all of the monsters hanging on her. That's when you're like, do you even lift, bro? And she can say, yeah, I do. I had monsters on my back. Into quarter, we got 4 on the shot clock. 3, 2, 1. They're going to call that foul. That is a foul. He called it first. He called it on it. They should go with it. She was shooting. As she was shooting it, she got fouled. They're going to call that foul. That is, yeah, that should be one. Yep. On the shot by Chloe, trying to get it up before the end of the buzzer shot clock. That's going to be Carson's second personal. That's 5 team fouls for the Monsters here in the second quarter. Corley. I'm going to have to go last name. Corley. Can't get that one to drop. There she goes. Gets that one to drop. You gotta tie a shoe here by Carson. So with 1:16 to go, 37-15. Sanders gonna cross it for the Monsters. Get it to Daggins. She's gonna hunt that paint, get back out. They're looking in, they're looking out. Sanders gonna stop pop from mid-range. No there. Carson's just big. She's went right over the top of the girl. So there's nothing good about that one. She's gonna Goldwaller's gonna get that. The hut here to Billman with 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Corley, getting it to Kinsey, back out to Corley. Over here to Taylor on the near side. She's hugging her. And one. You saw Taylor's jersey come up. We're saying, come on, man. She's working her derriere off, and no call on that one. That's just pure muscle. Because now, like I said, did you lift, bro? She sure did on that one. The refs kind of just letting this one go, letting it play. Again, they're a little bit tired from just doing one. So 12 seconds left to go. Corley's going to stop and pop that. I thought she was going off the glass. Oh. We're going to have 3.6 seconds here to get a shot off to end the half. 39-17. Monsters. That's got to turn and fire that one. Nope. She had a little bit more time. I don't think she realized she had that much time. Instead, that's the end of the half. 39-17. I'm going to put myself on mute. I'll come back with stats so we get closer. Sorry, I thought I had my mic on. Actually, don't know where it went. Had it in my pocket. Someone's gonna drive, go into it. That girl's just tall. She's gonna say, "Hey, help a shorty out." So 1939 here in the third quarter. Lady Spartans are doing a good job. They didn't see the shot clock. Yeah. The good question is, why do we know the shot clock? That is a great question. So, with 8:15 here to go, 39-19, 20-point lead. Monsters working their offense through in and out. Down here to Sigurdsson. She's no good. That's a good box out by Taylor. Goes right back into the hands of the Monsters. Second timeout by the Monsters. We'll take it with them. Okay. All right, my halftime fun. I lost one of my mics. Good thing I got two, so you can hear me. Apologize for that first part of this third quarter. So 7:55, 39-19 again. The final score down in Arizona was 94-26, so almost a 70-point game. Oh, get rid of the foul. Taylor's yo-yoing. Clear it out, let him go downhill. That's kind of what they got to do. We've got a roster full of kids who can go downhill. That's going to be the first foul on number 12. Sigurdsson. So out goes her and Pearson. In comes Conclave's and well, Billman's going to go to the line for two. It's nothing but net. Forte, 39-20. It's nice to see the grit and fight in these kids. Finding the little wins with each possession. That's what it's all about. Second one, no good. We got Daggins is going to get it over here to Stephanie. Who's going to go first name only to Dang in the corner. You see the double on to Clarkson. Conclave, she's going to step back. She comes jumps hard now too. Daggins gathers 2 foot into Clarkson. Board that thing. Nice job, Chloe. She gets it out to Taylor. She'll push. She's going to give it to CP, and CP over here to Matt. The end of the game is this second half is going to be turnovers, how they can control them. Trying to get it go up. Daggins with the strip. That's good straight up defense by Kenzie. Out of bounds. He's thinking about it's going to stay here with the Monsters. A little bit of renewed energy here for our Spartans. It's nice to see again. It's about the fight. These kids at breakfast this morning, we had it at my Airbnb. They were like, oh yeah. And I said, hey, you never know. Like, just go play. And it's nice to see. Carter got them scored around. Oh man, CP almost got that one. They're just fighting. It's all about fighting grit. I'm proud of these kids. 4 at 2. 41-20 on the bucket by Dang. Shy yo-yoing off the screen from Chloe. She stops, pops. Oh, that's just easy. Drop step finish by Chloe Gilmore. Nice move for the Spartans. 6:30 here to go. 41-22. They're going to go low to Carson. What I wouldn't do is somebody who's 6'3" on my basketball team, too. Billman coming off the screen from Chloe. Thought about it. Daggins able to squeeze it. Taylor coming from behind saying, I don't think so. Got the block. Her and Shy going to a tag team there. CP from the corner. Let that thing go down. A little long. Good hustle by Chloe. It might have been. I think that was off Arizona, but the hustle was there anyway. So I was going to sub in for Whelan. She's running into the locker room. I think she got a contact knocked out or bloody no something. She ran to the locker room. Shy's going to come out. Simony in. And Chloe out. And Cassandra Perez in. So 43-22, 5:52 here to go in the third. Spartans fighting. Stephanie here, gonna get it to Mayer, down to Carson. Pass is too strong. CP's there to pick it up. Oh, she got 5-star across the face. CP's gonna go to the line for 2.
First personal, third team foul.
Here you go, CP.
Jody goes to the line, shooting 2.
Ooh, first one is down for Charity. 43-23, 5:36. Here's the third. Second one, nothing but net for Charity Posey. 43-24. Spartans doing a good job taking it one possession at a time, dialing it on the defensive end. Kind of hear some energy coming off that Spartan bench. Communications there too. Stephanie with pump fake and finish for 3. That's just a good move. Stephanie Gonzalez. I thought about it. She's going to pump fake. She's going to dribble back out. Looking low, not there. CP says she's going to control. Using the screen off of Mac. Scoop finish, nice. Patience down low by CP. Eastern Arizona is calling for a travel. Not so much. Daggins off the bump off from it's over here to Assam, back to Goncalves. Oh, Galvez, I don't know. Stephanie. Assam, she can shoot. Stephanie just hit one. She's going to drive, kick it back out to Mayer. I believe that's Mayer, yep. Mayer for 3. Eastern getting their 3-point shot going. That's what they did down in Eastern Arizona to really, kind of put it in the bucket and extend their lead on their home court. So Cass going to get hit the hard ball a little bit. They're able to gather. Thought about it. We got 8 on the shot clock. Getting it to Kenzie. We're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's got a fire. Goes on the buzzer. That hits off the rim at the shot clock buzzer. That is 3:55 to go. Daggins bringing it down here for the Monsters. Oh my gosh, she just took 3 steps like that. She walked into that one. Holy moly! And right in front of the ref too. I didn't know we had literal James Harden rules that came back into the JUCO ranks. I thought about it from 3 and said she's going to stop pull up from about 10 feet. Can't quite get that thing to go. Daggins going to knock it into the hands of Assam. 52-26. They've got him doubled up right now. So we got a Mardi Gras Oreo there with the Spartans. Sanitine, Gonclaves there. So Shy, Chloe, Corley in with CP and Hut. Kinsey, Cass, and Simony to the bench. So Monsters got them doubled up, 52-26. The energy here is a lot different than it was in the first half. Our Spartans came out a little bit hesitant. You can see they're gaining a little bit of confidence with each possession of, hey, we can compete. Just got to stay true to each other. Oh, man, that ball went right into the hands of Mayer, excuse me. Now we got Shy off to the races. Good hesitation, scooping in. Can't get that one to go. Got a bunch of referee helpers on that Eastern Arizona bench out there. Off the miss, into the hands of Shy. She's thinking about it. She's going to slow it up, get them set into their offense. Carter calling out what he wants. Corley back here to Hut at the top. She's going to give it to Shy here on the near wing. Got 15 on the shot clock. We're going to call that full 360. Can't quite get it to drop. I was excited. I thought it was going to go. Instead, not so much. Good idea, though. Assam over there going to get it back to Daggins. I don't know. We got Happy Fate over here. She's going to kick it all over to Daggins. Stop, pop from the baseline. That shot is no good. Chloe controls, gets it to Shy on the run for the Spartans. Oh, just off the hand, into the hands of Stephanie Gonclaves. Corley's momentum came out. Gonclaves just throws it out of bounds. Back into the ballgame for the Spartans is going to come Taylor Billman. With 1:58 here to go, it is doubled up 52-26. As Corley will inbound for our Spartans. Now go length of the floor. 1:58. Shy trying to back door to Corley. Good move. She couldn't quite corral it though. She corralled it, but she couldn't quite get it to go up on the back door. Over to Chloe on the baseline. She's going to fire about 12 out. Gonclaves. Good tip out by Shy to control that tempo momentum. Kinsey into the ballgame for Hunt. Now who's this going to come in for the Monsters? That number 23. He's going to replace number 2, Mayer. You see they're doing the double on the back, front, and the other side of Carson. She's a big girl. You have to do that with our lack of size. Kick out to Assam. She's a shooter. Can't get that one to go. Ours is just a big body that's active. You see him just tipping the ball or flying at it. Key to that is you got to get your butt down, drive him out on the box outs. Over here to Daggins. You see our Spartans kind of sitting in that 2-3 zone extended. Assam, that's short. Good job by Chloe, but couldn't quite get it. I think she got her foot on the sheet because they went down too. 51 seconds here to go in the third quarter. 14 on the shot clock. Gonclaves. There we go. Now we got the board. Controlled by Corley. 28 on the shot clock. 41 on the game clock. 52-26 for the Monsters. Corley going to hand off here to Shy. She's going to come up to the top reset with 18 on the shot clock. Over to Corley. Giving it to Billman. Back out to Chloe. We're at 9 on the shot clock. Back to Billman. She's got to do something with it. 5, 4, 3, 2. We got to move it up there. Chloe in there. Nice ball movement by the Spartans to get Chloe with a nice soft little baby Jabbar hook shot right there. 52-28 with 4, 3, 2, 1 second on the shot on the clock. No, that's no good. No good shot. So at the end of 3, 52-28. Monsters play. I'll pause and be back. We start. All right, we're back here on the campus of College of Southern Nevada. We head into this fourth quarter, 52-28. This is one of those games where the score isn't really reflective of the energy we saw in that last quarter. It's nice to see the grit and fight of these Lady Spartans communicating and learning, kind of tightening up their defense and being ready to give it one more quarter today. Daggins going to get over to Assam, back to Daggins. She thought about it. Jab, she ran into that. I don't know what that was, but she got the bucket. Shai's going to bring it up across the timeline for the Spartans, get them into the set. Kind of faking coming off that screen, getting here to Billman on the near side. They've got, Moses is opening up the Red Sea on the baseline attack and drives. We got to see those a little bit better. Corley got to move with her, in and out. she tried to get it in. Shot clock violation by the Spartans. When I talk about that gap, you can see they're so used to going middle. At some point, they got to fake one-step middle and cross. They got that whole baseline area to drive. Hopefully they'll see that on film. We'll see it in the next game as well. So Dante's get out to Assam. That's not the one you want to leave open because, like I said, she got hot in Arizona. That Daggins, she about traveled that. On the punch out, not there by Romero. Kenzie's going to get it back to Shai. She's going to hold, get him under control. Good composure by Cheyenne Farbs. See that tempo change, stop, pop, off the back rim. Good idea. Couldn't quite get that thing to fall. Instead, Auza's going to bring it up for the Monsters, get it to Daggins here at the top of the key, and she's going to direct them where they need to go. Playing a little passy 2 game against this 2-3 front. Daggins for 3 off of it. And he kind of is one of those things, kind of play law of averages defensively. Like, can they really stay that hot in this gym, not their home gym? They're kind of taking that risk right now. More because they got a guard home by Clarkson. Keep that pressure down under. Coming out, Assam. She's going to fire from 3. That is nothing but net by Dejanero. Oh, I don't even know. I'm not going to say all of them, but there's a lot of them. Romero Assam, 4-3. So 57-28. 7:50 here to go in the fourth quarter for the Gila Monsters of Eastern Arizona. Kenzie's going to hand off to Taylor. She's going to get over here to Corley on the near side. Kind of see that dribble drive action. We're actually seeing them getting downhill a little bit more in this one. They're going to kick it to Billman. She bump fakes. Oh! She just did an electric slide, and it's not the kind of electric slide we want. So off the travel by Billman. They're going to take a timeout. So am I. 7:33 to go. All right. We are back. Now Dagon's going to get here to Sigers. Into the ball game now for the Monsters. Clarkson here on the near side in the corner. Good defense by our Spartans. Oh, man. These guys are getting multiple steps. I'm like mind blown. That's a jump ball. That's a jump ball. That better be called a jump ball. And it is. It's going to go to the Spartans. Lots of extra. And it's hard because you get used to that international style with the Euro steps and the gathering. But some of these are just flat out travels too. Nice screen coming off of that by Shy. That's, oh man, see that whole sideline. Taylor's not traveling, keeping that pivot foot down. Shy's going to get it back out to Kinsey. We got 10 on the shot clock. Got to go somewhere. Corley on the far side was 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm not sure where that one was going. Back to the Monsters. Dagon's here, guarded by Billman, right in front of us. 57-28. Monsters in the lead. Our Spartans digging it in. They've done a much better job here in the second half, moving without the ball, but it's hard to beat it when they're taking threes to our 2. So another 3-point shot by the Monsters, 60-28. I mean, we're past our point total that we had down in Arizona, so hey, there's one positive to build off of. See if we can stack some more. Yeah. Oh, she sold that one. Mac's going to get that call. And she's getting, I can't tell you what I actually think it is. She's getting a lot of love. Let's just put it that way. So, CP and Hutt in. Corley and Chloe will get a little rest. Here with 6:06 to go, 60-28. Monsters with the lead. We're going to go deep into Urza. She is athletic. But she airmailed that one to Henderson. Back to the Spartan. CP will cross it for ladies in white today. She's going to come off that screen, straight downhill, step through, going up and under that. Ooh. It was just like, I don't do anything wrong. Why would you call a foul on me? But she did. She got caught on her lean, that's what Carter was saying. She's leaning in. You can only lean so far before you're impeding of the offense. She's doing it well. CP to the line for 2. High quality class coming from Eastern Arizona is their male assistant coaches are giving the little crowd noise. CP's going to get that one to drop. I always find it really funny when you get grown adults with such great sportsmanship. So, CP Garden Sigers, who's going to cross, gets it to Daggins. Daggins had to even jump to see Azusa because she's that short, but Azusa with the bucket. Her first bucket of the second half. 62-29. CP for 3 off the back iron into the hands of Clarkson. 5:12 here to go, 62-29. Azusa off it. No good. Kenzie bounce pass to Hutt. 1-2, down the barrel it goes on the transition bucket from Mackenzie Castillo to Olivia Hutton. I think she's called Hunter. Whatever. Out to Daggins on the far side. She's going to get it over to Sigers. She just made one. She's like, I'll fire it up again, but I'll give it out a little extra air. No legs. She ain't got no legs on that miss. So, we've got subs in Simony and Cassandra in. Shy and Kenzie to the bench. So Taylor will bring it up. She'll cross that Coyote logo. Down the lane. Off balance a little bit on that last gather. Couldn't quite get the positioning to get it finished. I think she was surprised she didn't get hit, to be honest with you. Transition bucket one to another, number 12. Celeste Sigerton. Thanks to the PA announcer for helping me out with that. Oh, man, CP can't get that one to drop. Good move, though. Sanders. I thought I was confident with her name, but not there. Number 3, nice pick by CP. That's going to go off. CP's hands out of bounds. Back to the Monsters. 3:59 to go. 64-31. They're just standing there. It's going to get it in here to the Monsters. Here's number 10, Edwards. Back up to Sanders. Over there to Sagatton. Number 1, Pearson to Sanders. They're kind of moving the ball side to side, trying to get this 2-3 zone to move and get their easy shots, which is usually on the weak side. That's the one they're looking for. Anytime you're playing against a 2-3 zone, you want to overload one side. Quick, back. That backside shot's going to be wide open pretty much every single time. So, nice backdoor cut. Oh, yeah, I was going to say she got pushed, lost the angle. Good backdoor cut, frozen rope pass from CP into Simony. She's going to get the foul. She's going to earn it from the free throw line. That's going to be the first foul on Yasmin Edwards. Second team foul here in the fourth quarter. So into the ball game, Shunda Begay and Kayla Medina for our Spartans. Join Chloe and Simony. Sim's first one up, no good. That one's down for Sim. So 1-2 from the free throw line. 67-32, 3:25 here to go in the fourth. Pearson gathers, gets it out here to Sagetron. I don't even know how to say it, but close enough. They're moving it quick. You can kind of see they're driving in, engaging that defense, passing it out quick. Kay's going to pick it off. She's going to hold here, get fellow Spartans on the court with her. Down to Chloe. She's going against freshman there, post. Hook shot up. Ooh, I think she got a little extra love from Jade Griffin. Number 44 in for the Monsters. When we were down there, they were saying they don't really ever recruit local, but that's one of the first local kids to be recruited by Eastern Arizona, that number 44. They really do have a massive international roster. That was a jumping ball. They're not going to call a spot. Taylor's like, finally, I can reach in and do it without getting a foul. I'm pretty sure after this game, I'm not going to hear these refs. Well, I still will hear these refs. Well, we'll just leave it at that. So on the timeout, 2:29 here to go. I'm going to pause, grab a drink of it. All right. Back in here, 2:29 to go, 67-32. Now, when you're a competitor, you really don't like moral victories, but honestly, this one here today is one. Eastern Arizona's ranked. They obviously blew us out at home down there in Arizona. Today, we're seeing a little bit more fight and grit, especially in the second half. So, huge shout out to these young women for just staying with it, you know. So we're down to 17 on the shot clock. Get it over there to Sim in the corner. She's going to dribble it up. Getting it back to, they're fine. They got 7 on the shot clock. Eastern Arizona trying to count down. And now they are in there. Sim's driving in. Can't quite get it to go. It's going to go out of bounds with 1 second on the clock. Carter's saying, oh, hey, listen, they're getting a full hand and pushing and displacing. That is technically... It's got to go quick. Nope. Shot clock violation on that one for the Spartans. 1:57 here to go. 67-32. Sanders is going to bring it up. Get over here to Sagetron. Back to Sanders. Over there to Edwards. See him trying to get this zone to move. Good close out by Sin. They're going to cross court to Edwards. She's going to fire. Oh, good. You can see them firing in there. They're just letting them play. This is just going backyard All-American ball, and I'm not going to say what I want to say. But it's going to get, somebody's going to get hurt. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of it all. We saw the taunting and trash down in Arizona. That one's going to go straight into it. And one, yeah, count that. She put her elbow right into the chest of Jade Griffin. That's her first personal. 13 foul with 1 minute and 7 seconds here to go. Yeah, it did. Billman to the line, gets her free throw down. I already know what's going to happen in my Airbnb for dinner because you got the whole bench over there yelling, ay, 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 during the free throws, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to hear about it from all these kids as they complain, or they not complain, as they vent out their game today. Over to Sigitrin, back up here to Sanders. Got Edwards sneaking the baseline. She's going to go straight up. Nice block by Chloe. She's going to get it to Taylor with 48 seconds to go. 67-35. Somebody trying to go up. She met the trees, but she went in hard and tried to get it. Good attempt by Shemba Begay. Drive and attack. That's what we want to see, the drive and go. Down here to Edwards. She's got pressure by Kaylee. Over to Sigitrin. Back up here to Sanders. They're moving around, see if they can get that. Oh, wow, that shot was off. Taylor reaching in, trying to get that jump ball, get it back. Pearson, oh my gosh, the physicality is something else. Somebody just rip it. Stop, Sim. With 13 seconds left, we got 10 seconds, 65, 67. Kaylee almost getting one. Jump with the board. Final here, 67-35. I'm going to give you some quick scoring for us. 4 for Hut. 11 for Charity. 2 for Cheyenne. 1 for Simony. 6 for Chloe. Taylor with 10. Corley with 1. Now it rounds out our scoring here. Final again, 67-35. Good fight, good grip by these kids to finish out this second half. So we'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Mountain. If you're past that, you know the routine. As they will play they'll play the host school, College of Southern Nevada. So until tomorrow, go Spartans.